Detroit State of Mind is on the air. Episode 83. We got the beggars in the house. We have Miss Julia sitting in, which I didn't know was going to happen until about 3 seconds ago.
Hello.
We have Skip from, I'm not even going to mention that one band.
Parts Unknown.
Yeah. He was in The Sights back in the day. Great band.
Hotness.
Yeah, thanks, man.
4 touchdowns in one game.
Trash
right
name.
here.
The Beggars and Hotness.
Terrible
played,
fucking name, man.
Probably 20 shows together.
And 60
Did you
pounds ago
really?
for me.
Seriously?
How many times do you think we played together through the years?
13, 14, I'd say.
Okay,
Maybe
Rain
20,
Man.
Maybe 20. I mean,
It's a lot.
yeah.
It's a lot. It was a bill people got sick
What
of.
was that
seeing.
we played?
But guess who's still around? Y'all. The beggars.
I guess I lose.
Hotness. Stupid as fuck.
But no, we played a ton of gigs at
Lean into that mic, dude.
Lager.
No, I'll just do this. I don't
First
have to lean
podcast ever?
in. You know what? Yeah, and the
This
mic's
checks
going to
out.
lean into me now, so look at this. I don't have to
Whatever.
do shit. So, yeah, it was Smalls, and then remember the Belmont?
Hell
Did we play there?
Great
Played a
fucking
bunch of
bar, dude.
places.
I love that
best.
place.
The
My cousin met his wife there. And where else? New Dodge. I think we did a couple shows at New Dodge.
Yep.
Great
Lager.
place, too.
Lager House.
Well, my first
Lager
show
House.
playing, opening up for the Beggars and Hotness was the Bullfrogs gig.
the Bullfrog.
So where was that
Telegraph.
at?
That's Telegraph and 5 Mile.
I was at that show.
Oh, I remember that. I remember
Okay.
that place.
You were?
Redford area.
What?
I was
now,
at that
when I-
show.
Even 2000, early 2006.
Yeah.
Isn't that
so-
place gone now, though?
Yeah.
Guess
yeah.
what I
Yeah,
remember
still
from
there.
that? As soon as you said that in the area, my buddies were hanging on. They're like, "Hey, I heard your band's playing, blah blah," and they showed up. And I remember it was 05 because
Okay,
it
that
was,
makes sense.
because it was late or mid 05 because
Lean into that mic, Skip.
shut up
Do better.
because it was Game 7 of the Pistons
Oh, here's your beard.
playing the
It
Spurs.
wasn't yeah.
And
okay.
we played that night, and I was pissed because I
Trying to
watched
make
the
things
game, and
happen,
then
yeah.
you were played, and then there was still like 10 minutes left. We had gotten done, and they lost. Like, yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
Robert Ory hit
Yes,
that 3-pointer.
Yes, and I remember that. I remember that game because I remember I was at the Bullfrogs playing that.
I had
night.
such a great time because I was drinking underage at the bar. Jesus. So it was,
They need to close that place
didn't-
down.
it's closed.
Yeah, it's closed.
This was back when Detroit didn't care as much.
Yeah, I remember that place.
Well,
yeah.
that was Redford, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it was. It depends on how you looked at the border because it could have been Brightmoor though. Like that's the Brightmoor border is like right in that place. Like,
Well, on my Maps app, it says Redford. So I'm going to trust that over you, sir.
It's downriver though, right?
Map
That's
No,
right- well, it's
no,
right
it's like
before
6 in
Downriver.
Telegraph, whatever.
5 in Telegraph.
Yeah,
That's
ballpark.
over here somewhere, right? Yeah, see, I'm right
No,
because I go like that, I'll be right. This is
He just got a job the other day. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking know what's
That's
going
like
on. man.
Lansing.
Anyway, how about we go up around the table and introduce the band and figure out who we're talking
Yeah,
to
this
today.
is about them.
This is about
not
them,
us.
not your stupid stories.
I agree.
Hotness, terrible. Feel free to start wherever you like.
I'm Ken Bush. I play bass in the Beggars. I joined about 2020, probably. COVID times.
COVID bass player.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
it. Yeah, they kept me around.
Did the other guy die of COVID?
No, he's still
Well,
with us.
I mean that's cool.
But I died of COVID, and but I came back for this.
Thank you, Jesus. Testify, my man.
Beautiful.
Testify.
Hey, I'm Jim Faulkner, the drummer. I started playing with the Beggars around 2007 or 8, something like that.
Yep.
Had a little bit of a leave of absence in the COVID era, the lockdown era,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm back, baby.
Oh, he's back.
Oh yeah,
Backstreet's back. All right.
beautiful.
It is now your turn, sir.
Michael Latcha coming at you. I play guitar. I've been in the Beggars since 2016ish.
I think yeah.
I played a couple gigs in 2014.
Yeah. So let's start with that. 2014 sounds
2014. Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
11
Yeah,
years.
very nice, very
of your life wasted.
There's no pension
I
plan,
was
sir.
only wasted
He's looking
for like
over at
5
you
of
like,
them
how
or 6
dare
of
you?
them.
I am Steven. I am a Taurus. I like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
And you hate the Lions.
And I'm the singer. And I love the Lions.
I know you
as
do. That's why I said you hate them.
That's right.
So how long has the Beggars been around?
Like 2000.
The inception, whatever.
2004. 2003.
So at this point, are you like the OG member?
I'm not even an original.
Really?
There are no original.
Where's the OG members?
We're a tribute band.
Oh,
Is this like Molly Hatchet? There's no more original members.
And Foreigner.
So my band, the Honorable
Yeah,
Mentions,
Foreigner, yeah.
played with the Beggars a bunch of times. My band broke up, and the Beggars were like, "Hey, you want to sing?" And I was like, I was like one of the only people going to their shows at the time. So I was like, "Fuck, I'm already gonna be there. I might as well get on stage and sing with them."
there you go.
And yeah, so fun times.
So no original members at all.
I mean, I don't.
Wait,
Who's the
no,
original
no.
singer?
So,
Who's
so
the original
how long have you been in the band then?
I've been in the band since December of 2004.
So then you are basically an OG member right now.
We say,
As of right now, as of today.
There's a Beggars record before Steven joined. So very technically,
Is that record
he's
any
not-
good?
I
not
love
to
it.
Steve. Steve hates it.
I love
because he
it.
wasn't a part of it.
I love it. It's actually my favorite.
It's my favorite too.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
Second favorite.
oh, that's funny. The Sites records that I'm not on are actually my favorite too. So
Funny how it works.
no joke. Seriously,
Yeah.
whatever.
Because you're not a good drummer.
Yeah, I just Captain Bring Down over here and just I'll join the band. We're going down. The ship's going down.
I mean-
I'll join the band.
To be honest, that Brown album kicks ass.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, you live like 3 blocks from me. We grew up. Why didn't you? What the hell, man?
The one that
I
he's
would
not
have
on.
outdrummed the other guy.
It's the one right before I think you joined, right?
Yeah. Whereas Keith Moon joins the Who.
It was all downhill
after,
from
and it's
there, man.
They got better.
I remember the first time I met the Sites, we were playing at the Magic Stick, and I go outside to like have a smoke or do something, and it's those crazy windy stairs in the back, and I see these 3 little dudes carrying up a Hammond
Small
organ.
faces, yeah.
I was like, who the
Jesus.
fuck do these guys think that they are? And then, I mean, once, who was playing keys on
Bobby's
that one?
playing with the Jack White right now.
Bobby was ripping on that thing, and I was just
Yeah.
like, well, I get why they carry that thing here now, but...
How much do you think a Hammond organ weighs?
480
probably 400
pounds.
pounds, yeah.
480.
Nope.
Yeah. A lot of
I will get a MIDI keyboard and with a plug-in.
I helped Hotness
Yeah.
carry it up the stairs at the Berkeley front on a
Yeah.
St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day
my
gig.
God, I
helped
remember
carry
that.
that thing up there. I
Those
wasn't even in
stairs
a
are
band.
We
tall
used to get
too,
in
dude.
fights. Matt Lederman used to get in fights. He'd be like, "What are you're not lifting high enough. You're not lifting high enough. What the fuck, bro? Hey, bro." And then we brawl out like, "Come at me, bro." It was like one of those things. It was like, and this is after drinking,
Yeah.
5 hours and playing, 2 sets or whatever it was.
It's weird the hotness is not around anymore.
Yeah. Especially.
I'm just saying after all that love and tenderness that you guys
and,
went through.
and all that success. That's the main thing. Is success.
Right,
We had
right.
too much of it. We
Yeah.
couldn't handle it. Because rock and roll
Too
was
much
super
money,
popular.
too many
in
women.
06.
Yeah. That fucking checks out for sure.
Anyway, you guys, do you have a new album coming out or anything? New music?
We have we put out a single, the ballad that we played on this.
Very tender
this
too, by the
day.
way.
That ballad that we played, yeah, we have that one, and then we have some new songs in the works right now. We're recording.
Okay,
one of them
awesome.
we played, "Hanging Out," and Ripper Magoo, another one. So we have some fun songs
Okay.
that we have.
So the ballad,
cooking up.
lyrically, what's it about, bro?
It's too deep for your audience.
No,
offense,
it's
everybody.
not. It's not too deep for me.
It's about love.
Okay.
Some of your audience doesn't know anything about.
No, we don't.
And it's astrology and all this stuff that I don't know anything about, that I wrote about.
So you're just making shit up then. It's all lies.
Isn't that what,
He looked
isn't that
it
what
up.
you're
He
doing
did
right
look
now?
it up.
Yes.
He did look the stuff up.
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Are you writing the next 2112 here, where it's just like some great deep stuff, like progressive?
By accident, yes.
It's his favorite band.
Yeah.
Founded in
You're done.
Dumbledore's Encyclopedia of Astrology.
All right, Steven, what got you into singing?
Just loved rock and roll as a kid. I was deeply influenced by Nick Rivers from the movie Top Secret, Val Kilmer's character. What's that?
What?
Yeah, that was like I loved that movie as a kid, and I was like, he was like Elvis, like a very charismatic Elvis type of character. And I
Don't know this movie.
Rock and roll is fun, man. And I went to pro wrestling school. This is true. NWA School of
I remember you
Professional
telling me
Wrestling.
that.
Oh, it's getting better
I
by the
remember you
minute
telling me
now.
years ago about
And
that. Yeah.
I'm one of the few people that is a genuine pro wrestling school dropout. There's nothing worse.
First of all, 90% of those people are probably dropouts.
Rock and roll was
Yeah.
cooler.
If you get body slammed one time by a real wrestler,
I wanted to make
it
my
hurts.
parents proud, so I wanted
went
to
to
be a pro
wrestling
wrestler,
school?
and then I dropped out of that and
Like, you know what? Music seems like a good path.
went into rock and roll.
Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna do the clown college, but no, we're gonna do some wrestling.
It's been fun.
What about you, sir?
How did I get into singing?
No. What got you into music, man?
do?
How long you been playing? Let's hear the history
The history. All right,
of Michael Lachagacha.
I would probably say like what got me into music was the Blues Brothers. Like as a kid, I just like
that's good.
worshipped
Dun, dun, dun,
that
dun,
movie.
dun.
Like worshipped that movie. Worshipped all the music in it.
Did you start playing at a young age, though, or
Not real. Well, I played clarinet at like age 10. And
That doesn't
then
count, man.
Never got past book 2. And then this is like I went till I was 16. Like, and I just,
really?
like,
Did you
I
play
didn't-
clarinet that
Yeah,
long?
like it was sort of like around age 12, I wanted to play guitar because me and my friends we found the radio Z-Rock, I think was the radio
Oh,
station
Z-
back
yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Z-Rock. Was
I
that
had
Ted
dog
Nugent?
tag.
Wasn't that? Yeah, that
that
was Ted
Ted
Nugent's
Nugent?
radio
Oh, yeah.
station, wasn't
Was
it?
that was? Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
I know they had like Howard on it and like
Yeah.
Yep.
Was it 106.7?
It was like
Was it
102.7.
Something.
I think
102.7.
so.
You nailed it. That
But it
was
was
it.
like it was like
102.7.
it was like
It was
it was like a better riff.
It was.
Like at the
It
time.
was. It was.
And
More
like,
rocking.
That's
It
when
was, yeah.
I just fell in love with all that.
Yeah.
Like I want to play guitar, and part of the deal was like, well, if we get you a guitar and lessons, like you have to keep playing clarinet. And like,
Yeah.
I just rode that out until the school was like, you either have to join the marching band now or leave. And I was like, well, I'll leave.
Kicked out of
Like, I'm not gonna do marching.
kicked out of the marching band, dude.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So about age 12, I started playing guitar. Then I made some high school bands.
Did you do any solos at a high school talent contest? Did you do any shredding there?
I did not, but I used to play the national anthem at the swim meets and the national league
Yes.
swim meets
On
stuff.
guitar?
So on guitar, yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm not gay, but that's hot.
It was hot.
I'm just saying that's hot.
He is getting that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just started doing our own bands, like booking our own shows, like calling Legion halls, like going and pestering people with like
Just like
the
anyone
old,
who would listen, right?
Yeah, we would make those flyers, like those old school flyers, copy machines.
Yeah, we were
and-
talking about that shit
Yeah.
earlier, man.
We would go to the mall and I would pass them out to anybody, and then eventually we would just start throwing
Please
them off
love me.
balconies.
See my band, please.
Yeah, we would just make a scene. People would kick us out of the mall, but people were
Yeah.
like, well, let's go to this place. Like,
Yeah.
and so
That's awesome.
These kids seem cool.
yeah.
Bullfrog.
This will be at least
Cool.
entertaining.
Right? Oh, Radford? I'm not driving that far.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I don't know, just been playing in the Detroit scene and touring with like bands around since I was probably like 19. It was like Freer, Electric Lions, Beggars, and
Remember the Electric Lions? I remember
Sonic
that name.
Smut
Yeah.
yeah.
I was telling Skip earlier, I'm not a Strat fan at all. But that
I
Ignitor,
have some questions.
if that's how you say it, whatever. That your amp and your guitar tone, I'm not sure what
Yeah.
pickups you're using, dude. Your
So
tone is
my question is,
spot on, dude.
what Strat is that?
Beautiful.
So let's talk about that. Let's get all gear nerd here. So what Strat is it? What are those like EMGs? What is
It's a
the
Squire. No, I'm
What,
kidding.
what are we looking at here?
That is a Samick
Okay, I know the
fake
band's-
Strat that I
Okay.
found at Guitar Center in 1999 for $50.
No shit.
And I scooped that up. A couple years later, I ended up getting like a Mexican Strat, and then I was playing that one for a minute. I don't know when it was, but I put the lace sensors, the red, white, and blues, in the Mexican Strat. Played that one forever, and then one day I was like, I need a backup, so I went back to that Samick, gutted the whole thing, put a whole new neck on it, got those lace sensor pickups on
Yeah.
it, did everything to it, and then all of a sudden, like it felt better and played better than the other guitar that I was making.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
So
man.
I'm kind of actually in the works of like making about 4 versions of them.
Sounds great,
But yeah,
man.
I always wanted to be either like a Les Paul or an SG guy. Like
I tell you what, I mean,
that's
with that
my
sound,
world.
the Strat to me, it works with this, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
especially
totally.
it was around like when I was playing Electric Lions, and it was very like psychedelic shoegaze, noisy stuff, and I was just finding it easier to manage a lot of those pedal, like all that craziness with the single coils.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just stuck with me, and I always wanted to be Slash, but I eventually was.
Well, I mean,
this
realistically,
thing sounds awesome. It
I mean,
looks
you
cool,
kind of
like-
are with the Strat, though.
Yeah,
Dude,
totally.
dude, those leads you're fucking playing out there, and y'all like doing those bass licks together, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man.
There was a little Mr. Big there too.
Oh, dude, it's
Totally.
freaking great.
Yeah.
Did you say Mr. Big?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. He's in one dimensional. If it's not punk, it's not cool. But I like everything.
Yeah.
I like everything from King
like you right
Crimson
now.
to Slayer to Frank Sinatra to the Beggars. You know, I like everything. But he's in the punk thing. Like I hate Mike Ness. I cannot stand Mike Ness. I can't stand Social Distortion. They may be the worst band I've ever heard.
Where's his mic? I can't stand this piece of shit right now.
Wow.
Skip may be left to leave.
Yeah. Hey, Julia.
See you.
Lean into that mic more.
Skip may be out.
You can pull it towards you. That moves.
I know. Thanks, Rich.
We have fun. We have fun.
Wow. I feel like my mom just yelled at me or something.
You just got yelled at, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, not cool. Anyway,
So Jim,
Yeah.
let's hear about your. I remember you played with Hotness for like a minute.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
filled in for you.
Yeah. You
For a
remember that?
few shows.
Yeah. I remember that.
so when Skip got fired, you took over.
No. There's a little thing that happened when I got past it, but he was.
Well,
there
I mean,
3 or 4 months.
let's talk about it.
Let's not and say we did.
Why are you here?
Well, who else have you played with?
Oh boy.
Because I know you played
Well-
with a couple other bands. Wait a minute. What was the big band in the '90s you played with?
Now hold
Happy
on.
Accidents.
Now hold on.
Yes, that was it.
I remember that band.
Yeah.
Really?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
I never saw a show. I remember the name though.
Yeah.
Flipping through Metro Chimes looking for my own band name at Paychecks.
Oh, which band?
I didn't want his terrible band name. We were called the Cock
Boners?
Flowers. Cock Flowers. It's terrible.
The Cap Flowers?
Cock Flowers.
The Cock Flowers.
Like penis flower.
I
Yeah.
like it.
I want to go see that band.
Dude, the greatest.
Well, no one else did.
No,
Steve, do you remember the band Coke Dick Motorcycle Awesome?
yes, I do.
I remember we played with them one time. They had 4 Marshall stacks, but not as one and then the 4 fake. No, they were 4 Marshall stacks on it. We were playing a bar. The owner came screaming out, "Dude, you're at 150 decibels!" Like
What
an aircraft
venue
engine.
was that?
You're
at?
welcome.
It was is it the Elbow Room in was it Elbow
yeah.
Room maybe in Ypsilanti or something?
Or the tap room, maybe.
Yeah, it was something like that, and it was just like they hit one note. It was like,
Great.
you know.
Yeah, that's rock and roll, man.
Yeah, but I'll never forget the name till the day I die.
That's a great.
This is the greatest name of all time. End of story. We're done.
Anyway, back to you, sir.
Yeah, sorry, Jim.
Yeah, he totally cut you off.
Well, first of all, I did not get asked how I got into music and wanted to play drums. But I will answer the thing about all the bands.
Please explain that.
Okay, it's important because
I get that.
It's important because it was Mickey Dolenz and the Monkees, which is important because he was
Big influence on the Beatles.
Yeah, well, he was a kid actor that was taught by a producer how to look like he was playing drums, essentially.
Ah, so you faked it.
I learned from someone that wasn't even actually playing. Although they did the '67 tour with Hendrix warming
did,
up
yeah.
to prove that they could play live.
With the Monkees played with
Hendrix,
with
yeah.
Hendrix?
Yep.
Yeah.
Experience tour.
And Hendrix was getting
Okay.
booed off every night because they were the teenage, kids just.
They wanted to hear the Monkees instead of Hendrix.
Right, so
Yeah.
they were.
That's insane to me.
It is insane.
Because
Although
they-
I do love the Monkees, I have to say.
I'm a fan, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
so
think the first record had just come out, so he hadn't gotten popular yet.
exactly.
Yes, I remember reading the whole article. It was like nobody knew who he was, and then 5 months later, he
Yeah.
blew up, and then now the Monkees are down here, and he went. But I remember hearing about that.
Totally.
Yep.
Totally. So I just wanted to tell that story.
No, carry on.
Well, that's really it.
Shirley and Lee.
That's how I got into playing drums.
What was the first band you were in?
They were called Blind Mind.
Yes!
Well, okay. The first band that I was in Destiny was the first band I was
This is
in.
the best.
But it was actually, we just kept they were members that, left a certain band and kept the name, although they really weren't
Pretty much like the
entitled to it.
Beggars right now.
Yes. So my high school.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that in.
My high school, when I was in, I think maybe sophomore or junior year, had 2 Destinies in it.
Did you guys
Can't
like
even
fight
make
on
that
the
up.
playground?
Who
Like
got the copyright infringement?
Yeah.
there can only be one.
But my real first
Jets.
band of note
Jets.
was called Blind Mind, and we were like a hard rock and heavy metal cover band. You know, we
Very
learned
nice.
we learned Paranoid and Crazy Train, and
Okay.
but also like Mamakin by Aerosmith and all the like. We had a great catalog of songs. I have to say.
So first original band though was what?
they were called Room 100.
I remember that band, dude. I swear to God.
You may.
Wait, what? Is this like late '80s, early '90s?
It would have been late. We played our first gig the summer of '85. We did two nights in.
I was 13 then. Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking
Well,
like Room
Did you
13
play with
or
Haircut
something.
100?
Maybe. Pardon me.
With Haircut 100?
No. Well, it was Room 100, but I am familiar with Haircut 100. But yeah, we played our first in the July of '85. We played Hamtramck Pub one night, if you remember that. And then
How fucking old are you, man? Like 70?
I'm close. I'm in my mid 50s.
Holy shit! Dude, so am I. I don't remember half the stuff you're
Yeah, but
talking
you
about
look like
right
you're
now.
man,
75.
I
Ease
think
up,
you were
bro.
There. I
Okay,
think
James
you were there
Hetfield.
and you just don't remember it.
That's very possible.
How's your tap
Yeah,
dancing
That's
days?
very possible.
Jim drove a high-low in a freezer warehouse for like 20 years.
That's why he's
So
no you have no
so
wrinkles.
he looks so young because
Preserved. No wrinkles.
kept him young. It's preserved.
All his hair is frozen, not gray.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's my story.
Okay. How about you?
Yeah, I started playing guitar probably about the same age Mike did, and we met in music school at Oakland where we were both studying guitar. Studying's loose, I don't know much of that.
You showed up.
More
Yeah.
playing than studying.
It was it was cool, and there was a cool place to drink beer in the parking garage, and that was a lot of fun. But I switched to playing bass in a jam band called Dinosaur Monster, that was just a riot.
It's my daughter. Sorry. This is
Hi,
the
daughter,
Beggars, by the
sorry.
way. Zoe, this is the Beggars. You missed you missed a great
Zoe,
show.
they're cooler than you.
You better calm your tits there a little bit. Anyway, carry on.
That's all right.
Continue, sorry.
It turned out more groups needed a bass player than a guitar player.
Exactly.
that's true.
There's a
100%,
billion
yeah.
guitar players out
Yep.
there,
and
man.
there's no keyboard player, so it's like
Because keyboards they're too heavy.
it's too much rock.
The organs.
Well, Michael found one. Duh.
That was it. Yeah. Well, so just kept playing bass and kind of really, grew to love it. And I was always a big Vic Wooten fan.
Victor Wooten, yeah.
So it seems to work. I could get it to kind of speak, and I've always tried to imitate the language I heard from him.
I love the tone too. Your bass. I don't know what bass that is, but
It's a
very.
Spectre bass.
I love it. It sounded good. The tone's really good. I'm a big tone dude when it comes to bass. Like the, what's his name? Squire.
Billy.
From,
Chris Squire.
Chris Squire, yeah,
you
Billy
say
Squire.
Billy?
Well, the whole band, the tone rocks, and I love his hair too. Chris, Billy Squire's hair, but Chris Squire,
the tone
yeah,
he gets out of that hair
yeah,
is
Chris
really
Squire,
something.
yeah, exactly, yeah. But you have very good tone. I liked it.
I think it's the Fender Rumble amp more than anything.
That sounds great,
it's
man.
an easy one to dial in.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, you know what's great? You guys kept the volume low enough where you could actually hear the vocals. A lot of bands they're just diming their
time
amps,
and then,
dude.
yeah.
Obviously, you guys are professionals, man.
You haven't
I'm
done
just-
it for.
I'm-
You
I'm-
guys aren't a new young
Thanks.
band, are you?
No, I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not.
We're not even the original old guy band.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Where's the next show you guys are playing?
Today.
We just did something today. It's
In
at the
a
Speed
public
Cult
place,
compound.
not a house.
It's at the Speed
So
Cult
a public
compound.
place. It's in downtown Royal Oak, on it's a Thursday, July 23rd or July 24th.
Okay.
something like that. But we're opening for Sponge actually in downtown.
Oh, nice.
Vinny, the local guy here.
It's a
Vinny lives
free
like 2 blocks from
show
here.
too.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Is that
It's free. Even you can afford it.
wait? So is that a Bolero?
No, it's at the park downtown. There's like a concrete.
Okay,
stage
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That,
Okay.
Like yeah.
So you guys actually get good shows.
Yeah, you get to play in front of the public.
Sometimes, yeah,
You
yeah.
get to actually get to play with people. Like,
Yeah.
hey, friend.
You've
Hi.
made it when the city of something hires you. Like, okay, they're allowed. Okay, we'll let them play.
Just played Detroit State of Mind. That was fun.
Yeah,
Never heard of him. Next.
never heard of them. Next.
Have you guys played Joe Rogan yet?
No, not yet. We turned it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
I would too. Yeah. Trash.
Carson, we turned it down. Actually, Johnny Carson hasn't got back to us in a while.
We're holding out for Cap.
Have you ever heard that story about him? Supposedly he had like this huge schlong.
Him?
Carson.
No.
Johnny Carson.
I thought that was Milton Berle.
Yeah,
Well,
Milton
I mean,
Berle. is what I
Milton Berle,
heard.
well,
sure.
I thought it was Lyndon Johnson.
I've actually heard both. Did you say Lyndon
Lyndon-
Johnson?
Could have
Supposedly
been.
he pulled his dick out.
That's Lyndon's Johnson.
That's Ben Carson.
Ben Carson. Who's
Who
the
the fuck
guy
is
in the
Ben
video?
Carson?
Who's the guy in the video for Rat? Isn't it
Milton
Milton
Berle.
Berle? He's like,
Yeah.
he's like,
He's in 2 videos.
Dude, that
Milton
thing
Berle's in a
rocks.
rat video?
He's in
Hell
2
yeah.
videos of Rats.
And it rocks.
He's in Round and Round.
What
Is
the
he
fuck?
in
is-
both of them? He's
what-
in both of those videos?
What the hell's he doing in a rat video? Is he
He's-
just like standing around just being
Go on
Milton
YouTube
Berle?
and look at it.
He was somebody.
So
he was
Milton
related to
Berle's,
somebody.
yeah,
Yeah.
the manager of Rat was the nephew of Milton Berle.
That's what it was.
So that's
right.
how. So like, you want
Like, dude, you
Milton
got to be in
Berle?
our video, man.
You see Milton Berle's like, is this, what are we looking at here? What is this music? Are these men or what's going on here?
Just pan
Just
down
pay
to
me.
his
Just pay me.
hog, man.
Yeah, just pay me. I don't know if these are women or men here. What's going on here? What's all this?
That is so weird.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Dude, I grew up in the '80s, man. I don't remember. I've seen Rat round and round a billion times. Never saw Milton Berle in
Yeah,
that
he
freaking
was in like
video.
the other song, "Lay It Down."
Yep.
So if you knew your Rat, you would
Jesus.
understand that.
Which you should learn your Rat, dude.
yeah.
No, I should not.
Hey,
Yes,
this
you
is
should.
5 against
No.
1. You're done. You're done.
First of all, it'd be 4.
5. 6. Right? You're on my side, please.
All that love
Yeah.
Rat, say I.
I do want to add with Milton Berle, I think it was him who said, in a dick size contest, only show enough to win. And I always thought that was really wise.
Keep the mystery alive,
I
man.
love it. Yeah, yeah. Because if somebody's like, "Oh, you got 1," you just go 1 more inch. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
So, what are you guys listening to recently, as far as music that you're currently listening to?
Yeah, local bands though.
Like, well, okay.
We have to keep it local.
Oh yeah,
Sonic Smut, man.
Definitely
Okay.
not. Definitely. Oh, that's weird. That was a softball, man. I did see y'all's freaking
Blue
video a couple
Flowers.
weeks ago, man.
I like the Blue Flowers.
I'm
I
excited
like
for you guys
the
to come back a
Gas
couple
Hounds.
weeks, dude.
Oh, the Gas
I'm
Hounds.
not,
That'll be
I'm
fun.
not kidding, man.
That'd be fun, yeah.
I remember the Gas Hounds. Who's Blue Flowers though? You said Blue
They
Flowers.
got a great drummer, man.
Is that like a disease?
Yeah, great drummer.
Blue Flower? That's a band?
Yeah,
Blue Flowers.
Wait.
We got a great
Blue
drummer,
Flowers. Okay.
Yeah.
Jim Faulkner.
Oh, he's
Oh, it's
you mean not?
Yeah, he's-
not good or
he's
great. You
being
mean the
kind
greatest?
and
The
giving
greatest.
plugs to all
How
the
many
other
bands
groups I played.
are like y'all in, man? I know he's in 2 at least. Are you in multiple?
He's in 4.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I do stuff with Space Skull, the Cult of Space Skull, and what's the Mega Weege with Tony DiNardo.
Wait, are you
Oh,
playing?
yeah,
are you
yeah,
playing
yeah.
guitar in Cult Space Skull?
I am now. Yeah, yeah. So, but I've been they've been coming to me to do recordings. So I've been doing all the recordings for the past couple of years, and then I joined the show once I.
So when you say
stopped
recordings, you
working.
mean
Whoa! Back the fuck up. I've been trying to get them over here for like 2 years. Whoever has their Facebook page reads it
Let's make it.
and never
I'll
replies.
go talk to
No one
them.
likes you.
Dude, I love that. I listen to that shit at my job all the fucking time.
Sweet,
dude.
I'll talk to them.
Dude,
Yeah.
their records are so much. They're so good. They're so much fun. Like all the banter between the songs and everything.
yeah.
They're amazing, man.
Yeah, it was a fun thing to put together.
Wait,
yeah.
so you recorded all that?
Yeah, we did that all in the
Oh,
basement.
dude, that.
Yeah.
I love that freaking band,
Yeah,
dude.
They're great. Yeah.
Are you-
Yeah. So we have to talk.
We will.
So a buddy of mine, Matt Hammond, who plays guitar, he was playing with him for a second too. Tony.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Dude. It was for Dude
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like.
yeah.
I
And
don't
then
know,
I
a
played
minute.
in Dude for a hot second.
Okay,
too,
so
yeah.
okay, I don't know that. So that's just another dude I hang out with, Matt Hammond. He's like a local dude. He doesn't really play anymore. He's like in the cover band.
Saying
Classic
dude a lot,
rock,
dude.
You know, dude. But he's
Sorry,
in a
dude.
cover band type. You know, doing the because it's money. There's
Yeah.
money.
He's
It's
good,
classic
though.
rock.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
cool,
cover-
but
cover
I've known
bands
him
get
for like
paid.
10 years. You know, but he's got to play.
Original bands don't get paid.
You know, he's got to play Little Runaway. He's gonna play that shit.
Dude,
So-
I'm not a Bon Jovi fan at
No,
all.
yes, you are. You've literally.
No, I told
put
you
it
the
in
other
my
day.
right
I
ear,
fucking
you're
love
like,
Bon Jovi
fucking
Runaway. I
love
think it's a
Bon
great
Jovi.
rocking song, man.
You started.
Everybody
you're-
loves that.
Yeah.
Who
My
doesn't?
favorite song by him.
It's wait, say that again.
Runaway is my favorite song.
No,
I mean,
you-
there really is no other good song by him, really.
Well, it's
Unless you like Bad Venison or whatever it's called.
I do lean towards your side of it, but I know that there are a lot of fans, including in this room.
That's right. I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait a
Wait,
minute.
you're a big Bon Jovi
I'm not
fan?
a big Bon Jovi
but
fan, but
Runaway
I grew up
really
with him. I
sticks
like him.
out as a great tune.
Runaway.
I noticed
Runaway is
that-
it, dude. That's all. That's the only song.
I
you need.
like what I like, man.
All
I
you
can't
need
do anything
is that-
about it, man.
You just need the single. That's it.
One thing I noticed with that new ballad you guys have, it's it's great, but it reminds me of, which is not a great song. I'm a big Def Leppard fan.
Yes.
Def Leppard does not suck.
They do not.
So that it reminds me of one of my favorite
I'm gonna stop
transitions.
talking right now.
Yeah,
Oh my
you're
God,
done.
You're
You're
on
done.
it. You're on it.
We're not talking about the Descendants right now.
Switch
We're not
6
talking about the
Switch
Descendants.
625.
Yes. So it reminds me when you guys went into it. I go, "This is Bring in the Heartache going into
Yes.
Switch
You are
625."
exactly
I heard
correct.
it a million. I'm like, I love this.
Wait, did you guys
But-
steal it?
Nah,
Did you steal the lick?
Yeah.
See, he
No,
doesn't
we
know
still-
about it
yeah,
because
No, it is still lit.
because
That
you-
idea. We were like, we should.
First of all, dude,
You're
you weren't
done.
even fucking
You're
born
done.
when
You're
that fucking
spot
song
on.
was
That's
made.
true. Yeah,
Dumb shit.
You weren't even going through puberty. You were still shit in your diaper.
And Def Leppard High
Yeah,
and Dry
beating
is one
off,
of the
though.
greatest records ever.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
it is. Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah. But
High and
anyway,
Dry. You listen.
so did I
High
hit
and
something
Dry,
with
Def
that?
Leppard?
With that?
High and Dry was a
Okay.
good record, man.
All right.
Very
It was
cool.
not lost on us.
Can we just
Skip.
put that on right now and I'll listen to it?
Yes, we may.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right after She's a Little Runaway.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks.
Hey, do you want a Hawaiian punch?
No thanks.
Said no one ever.
Said no one ever. It's good though. I like the Hawaiian punches. They're good. I mean, especially with vodka.
Hey, how about a Hawaiian
Jesus.
punch?
I call it red drink.
Got the drink. It's not the purple drink. It's the red drink.
Surprisingly, not as much sugar.
That's what
in it as I thought it was
us
gonna be.
middle-aged, middle class people drink. The red drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Middle age, middle class.
Yeah, yeah.
At least they have some class.
That's one of my favorite Bob Seger songs. Part of the UMC. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know that one?
Oh man, no. I
Not to
don't know.
be a doctor, lawyer, and a physician. Part of the UMC.
And
No,
then there's
no.
Maud.
And then there's Mud. Yeah, exactly. Just an old Seeger song.
You're still the same, Skip.
Dude.
Yeah, I knew it.
Do you guys like Bob Seger? 'Cause
Yes.
This guy doesn't like Bob Seger, man.
Get him out of
What
here.
the hell's wrong with you?
He's a
Get him outta
dumbass.
here.
2 + 2's what? It's on my mind, motherfucker. Persecution Smith.
I mean,
The early shit.
you should
Come
check
on.
out
Yeah.
the Herd and the System.
That's what I'm
they're
talking
so
about.
Good.
Dude,
It's
the
so
early
good.
shit.
It's so good. Smoking OPs.
Oh, yeah,
like
of course.
The
Yeah,
Rambling
yeah.
Gambler.
A lot-
like,
Back in 72.
A lot of the early
you know.
stuff, though, I think he's trying to like mimic Bob Dylan in his like vocal stylings, whatever, a little bit.
Yeah,
but
Like,
then he's got all that power behind it too.
but he's going like this and that.
Like if you listen to him in the Ann Arbor, this whatever 71 Ann Arbor Chrysler Arena 2 for 10, dude, he's like, rah! He's like hitting the high
Yeah,
notes,
yeah.
but it's strong and it's heavy and it's just
Just like
kick ass.
Just like Dylan.
You say just like Warrant?
Just
No,
like
Dylan.
Dylan.
Oh, I thought you said like Warrant.
Where's Kevin? Kevin isn't too far.
Yeah, where's Kevin?
Yeah, where's Kevin? You know the saddest song I've ever heard in my entire life. The only song, there's 2 songs that make me cry.
Oh,
And
this ought to be good.
It's
Next
this
up
is-
on a very special
I'm
Detroit
getting
State of
serious
Mind.
here. I'm getting serious because
So am I.
when my mom passed away, it was a random like 2 weeks later. After my mom passed away,
Oh, he's being real now.
No, I'm dead serious. Yeah,
Oh, okay, I'll shut
and
up.
I think it was from Slaughter. It was the
Nope.
of the Angels.
Nope, we're done.
yes, yes, Flying the Angels,
Christ.
and I just bawled my eyes out. and I was just gone. See you. I'm crying. Yep. It's such a great song. Yeah, and it's an incredibly great song. So I bawled my eyes out, and then after that, they're like, and we got Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh, now I got to keep crying.
Right.
You know, it was just like a 2-song cry fest right there. You know, and then after that, it was Everybody. 3 songs. I cried for all 3 songs.
It
It was
has
like
your
20
number,
minutes
man.
of crying.
Jesus.
You know.
How's the band doing?
I didn't realize Skip's could be all fucking emotional and shit, man.
Everybody hurt
Fucking song.
Jesus.
sometimes.
But yeah, that whatever that Slatter song is, I love it. That's a great song.
Is that Smooth Up In Ya?
No. Up All Night.
That was Bullet Boys.
Goes up all night.
Dude, they have I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys know. Bullet Boys do a great cover of Money, right? Money?
I've never heard that.
Pink
Yeah,
Floyd
yeah.
money.
No. Money is in the OJ's.
Oh,
Yeah, for the love of money.
Oh,
Yeah, they do a cover of
yeah.
it, and it rocks.
Jim, on our way back, let's listen to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
Hey, we got to go. Jim and I got to go. We got to listen to.
This is brought to you by Hawaiian Punch.
Sponsored by Hawaiian Punch. And Old English 8-ball beer.
How
I
many
must have had
grams of sugar?
16 Dr. Peppers. I got to pee.
It's only 15.
Thank
16
God.
grams.
Walk
16
away for a minute.
grams.
Danny, sit down.
It's not bad.
It's almost like regular juice.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
with just as much, if not more, vitamin C.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they
speaking
definitely
of
pump
vitamin
that
C,
shit
They
full
actually
of
have a
vitamin
whole
C.
line for their vitamin C.
How much percent of your daily value?
We've got 30%.
Wow, that's less than.
Sure
I
about
thought.
that?
Yeah,
Honestly,
a lot.
I thought it
Less than I
would be
thought.
more.
27 milligrams.
You should
They used to
switch
fortify
you
it.
should switch to high C
No, Tang, man.
Tang.
or
Yeah,
Tang.
so Tang is our new single that we're going to be putting out soon. It's called Tangin' Out. It's called Tangin' Out. And we played it here at Detroit State of Mind today.
Wait, you actually being real? It's
I'm
called
being
ta-
for real.
It's called
Do I look,
Tangin' Out.
do I look, seriously.
Is
Go
it,
ahead.
you seem like a guy like bullshits a lot. Put the glasses back on. I can't tell when you're lying
So-
or not.
So, our new single that we'll be putting out soon, later this summer. You can look forward to it if you want. But it's called Tangin' Out.
You
And
just
it's
gave me this weird side eye right there, man.
Hey, man, I can't help it. But Tangin' Out's our new single, and it's about Tang, drinking Tang.
Really?
And it's about, hanging out with your friends, drinking Tang, like we do at practice. Every time we're at practice, we drink Tang.
No, you don't.
Well, we didn't last time because we
Drink
ran out.
Tang.
Do they even sell Tang anymore? Like for real?
Oh yeah,
course
they
they
do.
He has
for
some.
sure.
Mike has some
I'll go
in his
get it.
car right now.
The Tang?
Yeah.
Stop it.
You got Tang? You want it?
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Are you
Calling the beggars a liar, dude?
I am
Bunch of
right now.
liars?
Yes.
All right.
Wait.
So we'll show you what's up. Get us.
Wait. Is it actually the powder
We need
still?
4 glasses and some water, and we're
Oh,
gonna drink
dude.
some Tang, dude. You want to drink some Tang?
Tang is.
Skip. Grab some glasses of water.
We'll actually
Make yourself
be
useful.
out.
Didn't they bring Tang to the moon?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yes,
Big time.
and that's what the
Yeah.
song's
Big time.
about. The song
It's,
talks
it's
about.
the preferred vitamin C fortified beverage
So
of
if-
astronauts everywhere.
If we actually went to the moon. Ooh. Dun dun dun.
Oh shit!
No, the Earth is round. We went to the moon. We're fucking good there.
So Tang was invented
That's-
by a
you learn
guy
something new
named
every day.
William A. Mitchell. Invented Tang. He also invented pop rocks. Look this dude up.
The guy's-
William A. Mitchell.
Both
That
of
guy's
them?
a
He did
pervert,
both of
man.
them? He must have been a chemist. Like it's
He
chemist
was.
like we're
Yeah,
gonna make
slash
orange
pervert.
juice taste chemical. I'll take it. I like chemical orange juice.
Dude, when I
don't
was a
care.
kid, I used to open up fucking Tang, put my finger in it, lick it, and just like eat fucking Tang.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why you're here where you're doing and what you are now.
Well, I mean I have a job, dude. You just got one last week,
I
so
did.
fuck
I got
off,
a new
dude.
job. I am the CEO of being cool, so
Lies.
pretty cool.
It's good
oh
work
no,
if you
sorry,
get it.
CFO, not CEO. Get it
First
right.
of all, do you even know what CFO means?
The chief fuck you officer.
If he brings like a
Mike
big
with the
jar of
Tang.
Tang down here,
Yeah,
it's
he's-
fucking on.
He's got
Oh.
the Tang.
Shut the fuck up.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
I have not seen this shit in like fucking 35 years,
I
dude.
love it.
Look at that with the camera. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Put that right up in that camera.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
that's
getting
awesome.
it. We got to call the company who
Zoom
makes
in.
it. Is it PepsiCo? They're getting free.
Yeah, who owns Tang now?
Yeah.
Heaven let your Tang shine down.
It's in Sped,
It's
of
a
course.
Mexican
Craft.
company.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kraft. Oh, Kraft
So
does.
we'll,
Okay.
We'll take some mac and cheese too.
That's
while
high
we're-
quality
I'll do
stuff.
it.
So you guys are really like big Tang fans, for
yeah,
real.
Yeah, we drink it all the time.
I like it. Now, is it good with vodka?
Yeah, I mean, close enough.
Do you have any vodka on you?
The
There-
Go get
astronauts
vodka.
are not allowed.
There's some
vodka.
shit on top of the fridge. I have no idea what's over
The
there.
Russian astronauts.
It is a drink.
The cosmonauts.
It's
What
a-
is it? What do you have on the
sure.
shelf there? What is that?
Standard issue. Yeah, it goes good.
That is crazy.
Can you look what's on the?
I thought you were totally fucking with me, man.
Up there.
We're not liars, man. Very often.
You're not liars, beggars, or
yeah.
cheats.
Yeah.
Truth in advertising.
This has 100% of vitamin C.
Now that's what I'm
for
talking
your daily,
about.
So
And how many grams of sugar?
This needs to go into this.
37.
Okay, so you get a little more
Wait.
sugar, but a lot
Wait,
more vitamin
is that
C.
a lot? Like I have no. I don't pay attention to shit, dude. I don't read labels.
Coca-Cola is around 40%, so it's like 40 grams
Can I
usually.
see
something.
Your daily amount of sugar in there. Right
Yeah,
there.
I want
Easily.
this into this
Yeah.
rum. So I want Tang into orange vanilla twist. Somebody make me a drink.
That sounds like
You're
a
in
terrible
for a-
idea.
For a
Well,
treat.
we're gonna find out.
Definitely.
You guys want some?
Kind of, yeah, kind of.
We're
Where's a cup?
advocates.
Yeah,
for
can you get
Tang.
two? Can we get some?
Somebody go upstairs and grab some water.
Bigger the better.
Yeah,
That's an empty cup.
Yeah.
the bigger,
Dry
the
Tang
better.
sucks.
The big. What is that?
What does that say? At
The bigger the
Ireland?
push.
Push in the cut of the cushion, so that they say.
Hey Matt, go in the bathroom and fill that thing up with water. We're gonna pass this cup around with Tang in
I've
it.
actually heard that the Irish love orange too, so it's.
I
gonna
am
work
Irish.
out
My last
really
name
well.
is well,
Wait, did you say orange or orange?
Angie.
No, I'm not
Orange.
from Philadelphia.
We can either make
You got
one,
a lot of carrots
we
saying
can
that
make
to me.
1 quart.
We can make 1 quart or 2 quarts with their measuring cup.
Make it strong, bro.
Make it strong, bro.
Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going 3.
I want that diabetes.
Diabetes.
I call it the sugar.
Better than arthritis.
Here, go here. Got it.
I pray this by toilet water.
Who's got a spoon to mix up?
Danny's got a spoon.
Just this dick.
I'm sorry, my spoon is all burnt from smoking crack,
Hair on.
so I just probably shouldn't put it in there.
I don't.
Got a spoon? Anyone got a spoon?
I have
Drumstick?
I have a pen.
Jim, you got a? Can you get one of Jim's drumsticks?
Use the phone.
Yeah,
to
give him
stir
a
the
drumstick.
tang.
I mean, just be just as sanitary. Hey, Matt, grab a drumstick.
Jim, where are your?
This is getting better by the minute.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
Let's mix this up.
If
We gotta
there's a
drink this thing.
backpack over there.
Hey, just use my
there-
phone, man. Fuck it, I don't care.
Maybe a key.
A key,
key
a nice
on the
rusty
tang.
key.
Yeah.
You're gonna break my rusty key.
This is,
No. We're not fucking doing that, dude.
I didn't see the out in the open.
Grab a drumstick.
Why can't you allow people up to just get a spoon in your, upstairs?
we don't.
I
wanna
never said
give
that.
the impression
Hey,
that we're
But no, whoa,
sponsored by
whoa.
Tang.
No, a drumstick stirring
But
is
we
fucking
would
way
be.
better.
Yeah.
We're open
I don't
to
think
it.
Jim wants to get
are
it
open.
diluted.
If
Oh,
Kraft
yeah.
Heinz is listening,
Who cares?
we're happy
Be strong.
to plug Tang professionally.
No, I'll drink it. I
That
don't
looks
care.
really orangey.
Sanitize that every morning.
You couldn't find a drumstick? Jesus
It's like a
Christ.
flamin' Moe's.
It is
Ah, yes.
Hey, Homa.
Hey, Hama.
fire made
Oh,
it.
there we go. This will get to the bottom.
Thank you.
There we go.
Pregnancy test.
Pregnancy test.
If the pen turns blue, we
You are not the
know.
father.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah. If
That
the
shit
drink
doesn't make you
turns
pregnant,
blue,
nothing
yeah.
will.
Yeah,
That's super orange too, man.
Let's tang out.
I'm about to get
Tang out.
castrated by Tang.
Oh shit, that's good.
You got plenty of vitamin C?
I got plenty of vitamin C.
That's the other thing. You never get sick sharing this stuff because there's so much vitamin C in it.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can only get AIDS
It
once
is
too. So
really
I mean that's
good,
important.
man. Really good.
Well, okay, wait a minute, Steve. What was this guy's name again?
Mixture, this
The guy that invented
William
Water,
A.
water,
Mitchell.
was
Somebody look it up.
I'm looking it up right
William A. Mitchell. And Pop Rocks,
Pretty tangy.
Tang. I can't remember what else he invented.
You know the awesomest right now? Some orange Pop Rocks.
What's that?
Dude, that'd be fucking sweet right now.
Could
Inflatable mattress.
that'll be
Dude,
the
this
next
guy's
single.
Dude,
legendary.
I'm flashing back to my
His face-
childhood right now.
His face is like, I've done a lot. I've got awesome hair.
I wonder what happens if
does.
you put
Not
Pop
him.
Rocks in a glass of Tang.
Look up his achievements.
drink it.
Drink Tang. And now we're tanging out.
Want some Morgan?
He's loving it.
Why am I tripping, bro?
He's always thirsty.
It's got weird. What
What?
was in the Tang?
I didn't want to actually go to the
Am I?
That was awesome. Whatever he says. The hell is that? He had like a career from 1996 to 2000.
That's the wrong William Mitchell.
Oh, it isn't? It says chemist. This guy says American chemist right here. He died in Stockton, California.
Oh, that's up.
There he is, Tang. It came right up.
Okay.
This
All
is
right, look at all the other shit he invented.
Space. He invented something called space dust. In the picture, I wish. Yeah. Is there a camera I can
That's
show this
awesome.
to the audience?
Space
That
stuff.
really
Right
is
here.
awesome.
Yeah.
That looks like Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah. Look at space. Hey, these kids are doing a bunch of mescaline.
He's like, oh yeah, man.
Yeah. They're doing mescaline. Let's get them doing some space.
That looks like a retarded fucking
Mom, can I
Kool-Aid
have
guy.
some space dust? Jesus, look at this dude.
What the fuck is that?
Jesus, space dust.
No formal education
guy's
in
awesome.
chemistry.
Okay, Cool Whip. He fucking came up with Cool Whip.
You mean Cool Whip?
Oh, here we go. We're gonna put this.
Cool
this,
Whip?
this
Pop Rocks, Tang, Cool Whip, and powdered egg whites.
Okay, first of all, this guy
So
like
William A. Mitchell,
this
dude.
guy like the party, dude. Come on, man.
Dietitian.
This
The
is gonna be
dietitian
like-
my ass.
This is gonna be like what is that? A decline of Western civilization.
It's called hard
Oh,
rock.
where you're sitting in the pool,
I'm in the pool. I'm the guitarist.
Chris
for,
Holmes.
We're watching your like
yeah.
demise
The
and
mom is
alcoholism.
disapproving.
Yeah.
You spelled idiocracy wrong, dude.
Yeah. What was that guy's name though?
Chris
He was
Holmes.
Chris Holmes.
Chris Holmes. But
Oh,
he
the
was
guy's in the pool drinking a bottle.
What band was that? He was
He was in
Wasp.
Wasp.
Wasp. That was
yeah.
it. Wasp.
Yep.
Yeah. Blackie Lawless or whatever.
Huh?
Yes.
The screen turned off.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's good.
This is
Save the
Better if
energy,
we don't
man.
have to
Not
look at
bad, right?
ourselves.
It's not bad. Why is there floaties? That's I don't like that.
That's
You didn't tell
gold
me that.
dust, bro.
Floaties. I don't like floaties.
Those are actually like remnants from my teeth from Pizza Head one night.
Piece of dental
I
work.
fell out.
I put this in and it tastes great. It actually tastes really good.
And it's less filling.
Tastes great.
Is it just
Less
like,
filling.
You want to have that fight again?
Dude, what the
Both.
hell?
1987
Shit in
called.
here.
We're bringing it back, baby.
Why didn't you tell me not to do this? I didn't know there was fucking
Just
floaties.
shake it up like a man, dude.
Fucking
You'll be
gross as
fine.
shit.
Just don't. I'm sure you put worse in your fucking mouth, dude.
Probably pieces of orange.
is it just Tang?
Yeah,
or
I
is
think
there
you're right.
something
Who
else?
said that? I think it is.
me.
That's
I think it
just
is.
saying.
I think you're right. It's just
Yeah,
orange.
remember
It's actually really good. It's not
Cool.
bad. Try it.
Like there's nothing.
It looks a little
weird
soapy
or-
now.
I know.
No, it's not
totally
bad. It
does.
just.
Just a bunch of sugar
I think
and liquor.
I literally found a drink that I'm going to make tens of dollars. This is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not bad.
And we wrote the song that's going to inspire the
Yes.
whole movement.
Yes.
Instead of the screwball, you got the tang ball.
They wrote
I
the
love it.
song
I love
that
it.
makes the whole
That's a
world
good-
sing.
That's a really good drink. I'm
yeah, so
kind of
craft.
All right,
impressed. Yeah.
back to the band.
Yeah.
We could use some money.
Music. Who's okay? What's
No,
everybody's?
whoa. It's my turn.
It's not your. This isn't your podcast.
That's my house, bitch.
It's my turn.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
yes,
You
yes.
know what, Julie? You ain't said shit.
Julie.
Go ahead.
Walsh.
Usually around this time, we switch to sex and Urban Dictionary.
Okay. Carry on.
The
No,
Urban
you
Dictionary.
start, Rich.
I was going to talk about. Man,
Finger licking.
no. I'm not doing that today.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Really? I had somewhere I was going with. Actually, you know what? We're going to take a break. We're going to play some beggars. We're going to come back. We're going to refocus, reel everything in, and get like really serious
Why would
about
we want to
this.
do that?
I know. It's a fake break, dude.
Nothing about the band.
Going to commercial break right now.
Tried to tell this sin, green a light and no grin. Then you found your crow, flying with the wind. But sure, what's at stake? Break the bread and don't taste. Find the flavors here, do it all the time. This child's too sweet for this world to stand out its own feet. Skies are tougher than tattoos. Heads will tumble, don't let it confuse you. Try to end this sin, well you know they don't win. Find a lonesome crow that's flying with the wind. Unsure of what's at stake, break the bread and don't taste. Find the flavors here like it did all the time. This child's too sweet
And what happened with the hotness, if you don't mind? Skip says, like, I don't want to fucking talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Whoa. So,
But yeah,
that's why
he
Skip-
but yeah, he took his job though.
he took his job. You
Dun,
took Skip's
dun,
job. Dun.
He turned down ACDC.
Just making shit up, dude.
Skip did.
Oh, yeah.
Just making shit up.
I mean, I was there for a second to fill in for. It was actually supposed to be just playing percussion.
Who's got
I'll
lighter?
tell you right now, though, I cannot play Skip's parts. He plays.
He's actually better at playing the table drums than he actually is real drums.
Yeah, no.
Trust me. This is facts.
He is a good
Well,
table
he
drummer.
applies his good table drumming to the drum kit.
Sure
and
about
it's
that?
hard to replicate.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
Hey, he's giving a good compliment to Skip. Okay.
No, that's not allowed. No.
I can tell the
It
story
was like
about how I
Skip.
met
It was
Skip.
very hard to try to fill in for you. It
I
was
was like
insane.
Ian Pace. I used to be like Ian Pace, and then I turned into who's the? Actually, I love the drummer from. Who's the original drummer?
Def Leppard.
No. Who the hell's his name from Tom Petty? Who's just the solid guy that kicked
Stan
him out?
Lynch is.
Stan Lynch.
I think it's Tom
He's
Petty.
one of my two favorite
Yes.
drummers. Him
Love Stan
and Phil
Lynch.
Rudd from AC/DC
Yeah.
are my two
I
favorite
love Stan
drummers.
Lynch.
Thank God you didn't say Neil
Mickey
Peart.
Dolenz too.
Neil
though.
Peart.
Well, no, Mickey Dolenz was the reason that
Oh,
I
I
started
see.
playing
I got you,
drums,
the
but he
reason.
wasn't like he didn't.
Wait,
he
hang,
wasn't
hang on,
like
hang on,
lifelong
hang on. Shut the fuck up, people. And we're back.
And
All
we're
right.
And
back.
carry on.
Go ahead, Jim.
Oh man. Well, now.
the moment's lost.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
we're
sorry,
talking
man.
about Stan Lynch, and he got kicked out. I remember he got kicked out.
He
'cause,
got kicked out of Tom Petty.
Tom Petty was like, "You don't want you in the band anymore."
Did you anyone know like Tom Petty was a closet heroin addict? Like,
Yeah.
no one knew it. Like he didn't tell his family, his
Yeah.
best friend, his bandmates, or nothing. Like no one knew but his drug dealer.
I don't think I would have
Dude.
told anyone
Yeah.
either.
No, that's true.
Did you ever see Tom Petty live?
yes, I have.
Because I fucked up.
I've
I
seen
never
Tom
saw
Petty about,
Motorhead.
3 times at
never
Pine
saw
Knob Live.
fucking
Motorhead once, Tom Petty twice.
dude. I
That
fucking
would've
never
been
saw
awesome.
Black Crows. Never saw
You can
Petty.
still
Never saw
see Black
Motorhead.
Crows.
Yeah, but you saw
What?
Milli
Fair
Vanilli and
enough.
Boy George. You saw Boy George.
Did you really?
Hey, Julia, please sit back down. 'Cause this,
No way, no,
This is
it's-
like Greg the Hammer Valentine looking
It's
motherfucker.
starting to get interesting now. No, but I saw
this
Tom
guy.
Petty. Tom Petty was cool.
Tom Petty was
He's
awesome.
my neighbor.
He's very much like recording. He does the same thing, but it was good.
He's
Oh,
from,
I thought he
St.
died
Clair
of
Shore.
fentanyl. I thought
You
it was
don't-
fentanyl patch.
No,
or
he he's from St. Clair Shores, Florida. Tom
Yeah.
Petty. Yeah.
He pretty much.
No, he
yeah.
didn't die of fentanyl. He died of just heroin.
Dude, he was doing drugs for a long time,
Yeah.
apparently,
Long time.
man.
Who was the guy that his organ player or bass player died in the early '80s too
Yeah.
of heroin? Yeah, I forgot his name.
right.
Rick Priestley, I think his name
Is that
was.
okay? Okay,
Andy
yeah,
Gibb.
yeah. Andy Gibb.
Andy,
Passed away.
Yeah,
He's no longer with us.
I'm a
Lord bless
dumbass.
his soul.
Andy Gibb.
words.
Died at the
all
age of
I
67.
have to take your breath away.
The fuck are you singing, dude?
That's Andy Gibb.
I thought you were singing a beggar song.
Jamar Gibbs. I'm going to run out of here.
Actually, I've got a beggar's
Who's
question.
Jamar?
You
I've
would
got-
never know. Jameer. I'm sorry.
I've got a beggar's question, and this is probably the most I'm pissed off of myself because I got to work the next day, or I'm lazy, or whatever.
Well, how do you go to work if you're lazy?
It's only been
Really?
it's
Really?
dude. It's only been 5 days,
Really?
dude.
So anyway,
He'll be calling Marvin in about 2 weeks.
Anyway, my question to you guys is, I'm mad every single time, and I think it's Valentine's.
Valenti-
Valentine's Day.
You say
Comes the album.
Valentine's.
Greg
I
the
did
Valentine's
times.
Day, bitch.
Valentine's.
And I see videos, and I live it through the Facebooks or whatever. Who's the Van Halen band that you guys open up for every year?
Panama.
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 So the
okay.
greatest event every year
I'm mad.
is Van Halentine's Day.
So I
And
gotta
it's
go.
Panama from Cleveland, Ohio. They come up. They do Dave Lee Roth there.
Okay.
Van Halen. The Beggars open every year.
Yeah,
It's the greatest event of all time. It's the greatest spectacle of all time.
dude, I'm mad that I don't.
Dude,
I'm
you know what's
it's
pissed
funny?
sold
off.
out next year already.
Dude,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Dude,
How do I get a ticket?
Dude, I am not a Van Halen fan, dude.
Don't release
But
extra
I've
tickets.
seen these guys at Corktown, dude. They fucking kick ass,
They
dude.
kick so much ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got the tone, the everything,
backup vocals.
the
Dude, so you remember Dante from Clerks?
yes.
No, sir.
That actor showed
Yeah,
up to one of the Van
I love
Halen
Clerks.
times.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What?
And
Clerks is the
he
best,
missed
man.
our set, but he was watching Panama, and he's like, I just literally saw Van Halen like
So
a couple
they're that
weeks
good.
ago, and these guys are kicking more ass than
Yeah.
they did. Like,
Yeah, their singer,
They're
their
awesome.
David Lee Roth
Like, yeah.
impersonator,
Is
Rick,
spot-
is
yeah.
the shit. He's so fun.
Yeah. You know the fucking inwards. Like,
What the
yeah,
hell?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Rich, I think someone's killing your cats upstairs.
Huh?
I just hear.
So that's Val. What do you guys?
That's me.
Is it Magic Bag? Magic Bag, right?
Last year it was at
That's
the
him.
Roxy in Rochester.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
been all over. We did it at the Shelter, Corktown Tavern.
Okay.
First couple years, Shelter, a couple years.
Yeah.
Magic Bag. We did.
I'm pissed that I'm pissed.
I mean, the Roxy makes sense.
Diesel. We did once.
Actually, isn't Colleen booking shows there now? From oh my God.
I don't know.
From Choking Susan?
Yeah.
I don't know. She might be.
I think she is, dude.
So I listened. I came down. You guys are fucking jamming. You guys sound good as fuck. You guys
Thank
are
you very
tight,
much.
very tight. What are your favorite songs to play together as a band? Like you guys got. You just played like fucking 16 of them. So like.
Seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. You went over the hour that most bands play. You guys fucking went overtime. Got an encore from Bad Motherfucker.
My favorite's Tangin' Out, Vitamin C,
Okay.
Packed Rock and Roll.
All right.
Yep.
FRK is still tried and true.
The oldest.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Right. Well, I was just going to say mine is Ferrari.
Yeah.
all right.
Ferrari's a fun one.
Yeah, that thing's bad. That song is badass, dude.
I'm like,
It's-
that's a good song. I forgot about that one.
Forgot about that one. I think I like Cry On. I like playing. I got like this little like lick in thirds that I play that's a little reminiscent of Motown that I really dig.
When
That's
I pull you
awesome.
guys up on the internet, like YouTube and everything, that's the song that comes up. So I figured it's probably like one of your staple songs.
Cry
possibly.
On.
Yeah.
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 We do that a lot. For
Yeah.
Sure.
You
you guys do-
the
you
harmonies coming good.
Do you guys do any cover songs at all, or
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
like what?
Lately we did Deuce. That was a ton
Yeah,
of fun.
Oh, she's worth a
We love
deuce.
Red
That's
Deuce.
great.
Yeah, that was a riot.
What a riff too.
Big time. Billy
My
Idolish.
girlfriend loves our version of Billy Idol.
Billy
Oh
Idol.
yeah,
Billy
Rebel
Idol,
Yell.
In the midnight hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hurt.
25 Miles by Edwin Starr. We've done for
Definitely.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, yeah.
I don't
What you
know
gonna
that song.
do about it? The small faces.
Are you seriously? You don't know 25 miles?
I don't.
You're
No.
You know
fucking
it.
retard.
You do
I'm
know
only
it.
fucking 17 years old, dude.
Do you know 80 Miles High?
No, sir.
80 miles high. That's
Great song.
About 10 times more than I remember.
Roger McGuinn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard he has a 12-string guitar.
And you know that the guitar part in that song was inspiration from he had just listened to John Coltrane do a note thing on his.
He's fucking lying right now.
No, I'm serious. on his
He's
sax.
not lying, Rich. He
And
knows
it's
his shit.
no, he does. And that
No,
whole
he
part, it's like da na na na.
Yeah.
He heard it, and it was literally a riff from that, and that's what he where
Well,
that came
everybody
from.
rips off each other in the music world.
Well,
these
yeah,
days.
duh. There's only
I-
12 notes, right? Is there 12?
I got inspired by the
It's 12.
same
I thought it was
thing.
9.
And mine came out saxophone. Saxophone.
I'm having
Sex on my phone. Sex on my phone. Sex on my phone.
But it's like even being a songwriter, who's the major songwriters of the band?
write
You know,
together
like who
a
writes
lot,
the songs
really.
a lot, the lyrics. And then it's hard because it's like all songs are like almost written sometimes. You feel like everything you fucking write or play is like, oh, it sounds like this shit. They sound like that shit. This is going to piss PM Dawn off, Milli Vanilli.
No, we've
No one has ever said that statement ever. Ever.
This is gonna piss me off.
I'm in love with you, girl. Sorry. Carry
So
on.
in love, girl. Dun.
So who's the major lyricist in here? Everybody? One?
It's got to be Steven. I mean,
I do lyrics. Yeah, we
dude, he's wearing a gold medal. He's obviously a
Yeah,
champion.
he's the champion.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. He's a winner.
Beautiful.
Steve actually does
Kevin Nash and
Steve
Great
does
Hammer
all of
Valentine.
it and gets us charts. And
Yeah.
we have to learn it on the spot.
Charts everything.
If you're not, you're out.
Yeah,
I
Did he
teach
tell
them
you
how
how
to
he
play
got
their
that?
instruments.
but
yeah.
it's all Steven. He's basically Prince.
Teach you guys how to play their instruments, and yeah, I'm a virtuoso. Every instrument, including the clarinet. That's where I started out. Was in the clarinet.
Why
And
wouldn't
then I
you?
wanted to
he
play
failed
guitar.
me.
My
Yeah.
parents said,
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me, man.
"You keep playing that clarinet, dude, and we'll let you play guitar." And then the rest is history.
You
I
guys
played
should-
piano in music school.
And then I mastered the clarinet. Like, they didn't buy me a guitar. This is bullshit. I hate you, Mom. I hate your dad.
You guys should
Crap.
have
So like the first band Rich and I were in, we're playing the key guitars. What do they call us? The
a
keyboard
guitar.
Yeah, him and I, we were in a band together, and like we're three of them that we played. And
None of this is true right now.
I am talking shit.
Dude, you guys should write like a epic tour de force 8-minute song with a mellotron in it,
Soliloquy.
with like 5-part harmonies and like
We're
guitar.
working on The Elder too.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay, good.
And then 4 minutes in, the video
that's a
shows
great idea.
Skip's family trip to Idaho for
Yeah.
2 minutes during it.
And then it cuts into
band's
like, take on me.
Yeah, but you have to have a mellotron and a farfisa.
But then we have to carry those up the stairs of the Berkeley front when we play.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
There's plugins, dude. Just get a MacBook Pro and a fucking plugin.
I'll just
Problem
play
solved.
the Mellotron on the MacBook.
There you go.
So, Steven, you write a lot of songs. Who are your influence? Matt Dillon.
Wait a minute,
Dylan.
the guy from Gunsmoke?
Gunsmoke? Yeah.
I mean Bob Dylan. I'm sorry.
Matt Dillon.
Who are my influences with regarding what?
He's
Jeff
obvi-
Lynne. Are you a Jeff Lynne fan?
He's obviously a big fucking Elvis fan, man. He's like fucking dropping like kicks and kung fu moves and shit.
Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, he played for the Pirates, right? Didn't he get drafted by the
I think
Pirates?
it was the Pirates or the Reds. I think
Center
it was the
fielder.
Reds.
I think it was the Reds. You're right. Yeah.
Wait, whoa. Back to Macho Man Randy Savage was
Randy Poffo
Yeah,
right.
his name.
was played in the Major League
Yeah.
League Baseball.
Yep. Yeah, got drafted.
There's a trading card out there.
Center
It's
fielder.
expensive as hell.
no way.
Yep.
Is he like, oh yeah?
No, it was
He's
pre.
like, oh no.
It was like pre-D-ball and human growth hormone, but yeah,
That's freaking crazy.
And definitely before Queen Elizabeth.
yeah, exactly. Ooh, girl. God, I love that. What's that with a purple macho? I want to get that T-shirt. He's like wearing the.
I think you're wearing it right now, Skip.
Sunglasses.
I think you're wearing it
No,
right now.
my boobies. Yeah.
Got a Sharpie? We can.
You could do that. Yeah.
Dude, when I was a kid, my dad had a Miss Elizabeth poster on his fucking wall in his bedroom.
Your dad did?
My dad did, yeah.
Okay, I see what
Hell
family
yeah.
you grew up with.
She's wearing a
Yeah.
white dress.
There is?
I think you're right. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it started out black, then it turned white.
Wow.
God.
Your dad was very high class.
He took me to WrestleMania 3 at the Silverdome, man.
Okay, that's
In your
badass.
face, Skip. In your fucking face.
That's
Yeah.
badass. No, I can't.
I saw
I'm done.
Hulk slam Andre.
I can't
Okay.
beat that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
how
done.
How many
The
people were
match.
there?
Man.
Like 100. It broke an attendance record
did,
that year.
yeah.
Yeah, because I remember the British Bulldogs fought. Great the Hammer Valentine
And Brutus
Okay.
Beef.
and Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
He was just Brutus Beefcake at the time.
I have a
not a barber,
scissor
yeah.
thing that's signed by
The
him. by
barber
way.
shop.
Yeah.
Then everyone would charge in and break down the cardboard. Yeah!
Was it Aretha Franklin, the one that did the national anthem?
Yep.
on
She
that?
did, yeah.
Nope, that was
Wait,
actually a band
you
news
there?
ground.
Alice Cooper walked down Jake the Snake Roberts in WrestleMania 3.
Yes.
Dude,
yes,
Jake
that's
was
true,
so
yeah.
fucked up, dude.
Liber-
There's a documentary he's talking about WrestleMania 3. He was fucking wasted, dude.
It was actually Damien who was fucked up, not Jake.
No, it was Jake
Damien.
the Snake Roberts,
It was
dude.
Damien.
You mean the snake? No,
Damien the Snake, yeah, the Python.
wrong. Good day, sir.
It did cut Macho Man circulation off or bit him or something.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
That's right.
Yeah, he
It
bit him. Yep, Macho went into convulsions as usual.
That's the old school fuck around and find out phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the band.
WWF around and
So we
find
never
out.
even finished Steven's question. You know, I asked him a question and
Well, Mike's next.
I don't
hey,
even fucking remember what the question is anymore.
Influences for songwriting, I think.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
thank
carry
you.
on.
That's, yeah.
Thank God somebody fucking remembers.
Sammy Hagar, possibly.
I do love Sammy.
I ain't talking about love.
He makes a good pair of pants.
Comic Con, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Hey, Michael,
Sammy Hagar.
has anybody ever accused you of looking like fucking Taylor Hawkins?
I know, not Taylor Hawkins, but I used to get Dave Grohl all the time back in the day.
I see
Absolutely
Hawkins.
not.
I
No.
see
As long
Hawkins
as
more
the-
than Grohl for sure. Hawkins more.
No,
than
no,
Grohl.
Taylor Hawkins, dude. It's just your bone
Okay.
structure.
I'll take it.
I think his name's
You don't see
Taylor,
it?
not Terry.
I see it.
Am I the only
Handsome-
one?
Handsome man.
Oh,
Was.
Well, yeah. Rest in peace. Great fucking
Yeah.
drummer too.
Great fucking drummer.
Is this kid?
You'd be like
What-
you
who's-
and me
who's
with
gonna
my
be playing
hair
drums. You
in your
guys
face.
have heard all the stuff.
And you're
right?
drumming.
So the Foo Fighters just They had some other drummer. They
Josh
fired him the other
Freese.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh Freese.
What band was he in?
He was in every band.
bunch of shit,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah, he's a big
been
session guy, but he's also kind of famously in the Vandals.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Great fucking
but-
band, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great band, but he got into this. He's such a good drummer that he kind of got into the session thing, at the same time.
Sure,
But
double
the
dipping on the
Vandals-
money.
Yeah, Vandals is sort of flagship, like his thing.
Wait, so that's his
Josh-
OG band, whatever? Or?
Yeah,
this home
his
base.
name's escaping me though, but it's Josh something.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know.
It's a Josh Free.
Dad!
But either way,
Dad!
they fired him.
Yeah, they fired him. But then I heard maybe that Taylor Hawkins' son might be filling this.
He was
spot.
really good.
I've actually seen that kid play with Foo Fighters before.
I did see
and that
that.
kid, he's like fucking 15. I don't know. He's a young kid, man. He wails on freaking
He's as
drums,
good as
dude.
Skip.
Yeah.
He's as good
What
as
was
Skip.
that other? Josh Freese was in the Vandals, but then
Correct.
he was in the dude from Maynard.
Alanis Morissette?
No, the Perfect Circle. He was
PM
in that
Dawn?
band.
Oh right,
He was a drummer for that too. Yeah,
Who's that
you
PM
nailed
Dawn?
it, Jim. You were right. He was like stupid good, like talented. He was like a studio guy for everyone.
Like Corey Feldman.
Was he? Oh no, Taylor Hawkins was on
Yeah, 100%.
Jagged Little Pill though. Remember that?
Yes,
He was on Jagged
I
Little
did.
Pill.
Yeah, that was.
He
his
was the
gig
drummer
before
on
the
Jagged.
Foo Fighters.
Correct. Yeah. So when you hear,
I bet you he made more money.
You ought to know!
I bet you he made more money with Alanis Morissette.
Wonder what Alanis is doing right now, man.
I just bought that.
Well, she's
CD
not
on
fucking Dave
eBay.
Coulier.
Jagged Little Pill.
It's a great fucking the
Who
whole
hurt
album
you?
front to back.
Dave Coulier.
It's a great CD.
I got the CD for like $6 on eBay.
Hey,
shipped and everything.
That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
It is good.
Door to door.
Door to Door, remember the movie when the Japanese struck Pearl Harbor?
Okinawa. What?
Oh, wait, that was Tora.
No. You mean the Germans? All right. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so we talk about
No,
the
whoa.
influence of
We're going to take one more break. We're going to wrap this up, let these guys get the fuck out of here before it's like tomorrow.
Yeah, they have lives. Something
Yeah,
called
it's like a
lives.
holiday weekend.
Yeah.
So we're going to play some more Beggars.
We're going to talk about what you guys are doing for Memorial Day on after the break.
Yes. What kind of foods
We're
you guys are
doing that
eating?
right now.
Finger foods. What kind of finger foods you guys like?
Stop talking.
Are you going to drink tank?
I'm going to fucking put this
I
in your
don't even
neck.
own a fucking computer. Remember that Drew mic drop? I don't even
Oh
own
my
a
God,
fucking
you can never
computer.
shut up, can you?
You're done. You're done.
No wonder hotness doesn't exist anymore.
Whoa, pulled over eyes to your light and traumas of disguise. Misuse, you lose your shaking hair. Dumb fool for a crooked spell. Hop, skip, jump, back and boogie straight. Biff, bam, bump, so we're down the strand. Live both ways, always pump the brakes. Get out of here while you can. Who you fooling? It don't look good on you. Who you schooling? wash it down with the vanity, fib, lie, and exaggerate. To live this we can't wear. Who you fooling? It don't look good on you, and you, and you. Who you screwing? Yeah, you better more you can chew. Who you fooling? It don't look good on none of y'all. Who you screwing? Who you fooling? Yeah.
Hot in this one, cold.
Oh, and we're back.
And we're back.
So, is there anything the Beggars would like to promote?
Yeah.
Upcoming shows? I know we talked about this earlier, but like this is the wrap-up session, whatever. Talk to us.
Yeah, we have some shows this summer. We're playing in I think it's Thursday, July 24th or 23rd or 24th, playing downtown Royal Oak, opening for Sponge. It's the...
Is it the DIY Fest? Or
No,
the
that's
DUI
Ferndale.
Fest, yeah.
It's Ferndale. I just forget that's.
It'll be a fun. I think it's a School of Rock thing of some sort. But there's a bunch of kids bands playing, and then we play, and then Sponge plays after us.
That's awesome.
And I think it's free, and it's downtown Royal Oak, like the right next to the City Hall area there.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Yeah.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Is there any other bands you guys want to promote? Because I know you're in 17 freaking bands, whatever.
No, but I'll be back a couple weeks.
Yeah. Sonic Smut returns and
Shout out to Cherry Drop. They're gonna fucking kick ass next week. I
Dude.
love those dudes.
Dude, come over next week.
Maybe I will.
I tell you what, I might need a co-host.
All right,
My
maybe
ass
I'll
has
be.
been
That's
kicked
actually
out,
a
so-
great idea.
It'd be
Let me
fun,
check
dude.
the calendar. That would be. Okay, cool.
So it's 7 days from today, next Sunday.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what I'm doing tonight.
I don't care what you're doing tonight. I care what you're doing next Sunday.
Totally.
Hey, listen, if you ever get sick,
I thought that was you for a second.
listen to the song.
Oh
I
my
really thought
goodness.
it was you.
So what the
I go,
fuck?
wait a minute, man, I'm tripping.
I'm gonna listen to the song.
Can we get a band photo?
Oh, dude, this has to.
Three with them.
Come here.
Can he
Not me. I'm not in it.
If you ever got a date set up,
Where the fuck did you find his clothes?
Steven,
All right, you know what? We're fucking done. It's over with. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rich.
Thanks for having us. Love it.
Where the fuck did he find his clothes?
This is awesome.
all right, I'm Steven now.
I'm not even mad at this.
Yeah, let's take a photo. That's a good one.
We got Mitch Hedberg here.
Hey, man, that's
We got Mitch Hedberg. I love it.
Stitch Sledberg. We're dancing around pretty good tonight.
Yeah, get him the medal.
I love it.
Yeah. Honorable mention.
So we're done.